As a journalist, one of my favorite things, one of the most important things in what I do is to help people think about and debate and understand the biggest issues of our times. And climate change is certainly one of those. It has bigger implications than anybody can wrap their heads around, and I think that that's one of the things that makes it a really difficult topic, but that's why it's so crucial. And it plays out at every level of life. It plays out at a personal level in the choices people feel they make day to day to try to contribute to a better world, all the way up to national, international policy issues. And people struggle with how they can influence all of that. It feels too big. It feels just too big to get their arms around. And then the short-term results, the short-term complications scare people, and challenge people to sacrifice maybe. And so it's a real brain teaser for people. I had the great fortune, a few years ago, I was the editor of the Des Moines Register and moderated two presidential debates while I was there, and it was during the Iowa caucus season. And in 2007, one of those debates was with 9 Republican candidates for president. We had polled Iowans ahead of that to say, what issues do you want to hear these candidates know more about? Because they've been in the state for a year. You've heard them talk about Iraq. You've heard them talk about immigration. What do you need to hear more about? Climate change was one of the issues Iowans chose. And so we asked some questions about climate change, and I can tell you it was not popular. They were really unhappy that we were talking about that issue. So it's tough stuff for people. But one of my roles is to facilitate information and help people make sure they're having conversation based around real facts, real data, real information, to try to make sure we respect everybody's point of view, because every point of view is just based in concern and question. And the more we can help people work through that, the sooner we can get to progress.